Hey guys, what's up? It's Klairee Berry and I'm here to do your holistic healing and law of attraction, I was about to say playlist. I've been promoting my playlist a little too hard here. Never! Oh my gosh, these clouds are so cool right now. It's like telling me that we are supported. We're supported right now, you guys. The universe supports you. Great mantra. Anyway, welcome to this reading. This is going to be for any type of sign in Scorpio, okay? Doesn't matter if it's sun sign, moon sign, rising, ascendant, which is actually the same thing, Mercury, Venus, cusps, cross watchers, always welcome. And again, remember that it is a general reading, so the energies can be flipped. I might be talking about you. I might be talking about your partner. It just, you take it as it resonates, okay? And I know that something will resonate. So, actually, before I do that, I want to just say this is cool that I'm doing Sagittarius. Excuse me. Cool that I'm doing a Scorpio reading when the moon is in Scorpio. So that's really cool. So this reading might be more even of a general reading than usual. I feel like a lot of times anybody could get anything out of my videos. You know what I mean? But, hopefully this will be even deeper for, again, the general collective. So I'm just going to jump right in here. Ooh, you know what to do. You may not feel like you do, but you know, you have an inner knowledge and you need to trust it and act upon it without delay. Okay, this is like hermit energy. This is going in and doing the shadow work. This is going to my playlist and, figuring out, how to get better, how to do the shadow work, doing it all the time, making it part of your life, actually lighting your own fire, but also shining light for others to find the way, because this world can be very dark. We know that. We all know that. And Scorpio, with your passion, you really do have a lot of opportunities to help a lot of people in this world. I just got the most calming feeling and I have chills. Okay, so this is very powerful energy here. It's interesting because this is water sign energy. And obviously it's not Scorpio, it's Pisces. But I do want to just say, this is a personal note coming through, but it's what hit me, so I'm going to go with it. It's like our shadow work is going to help our relationships. And our significant other relationship, basically. And the meditation and contemplation is going to help your relationship as well. This is the yin and the yang. This is, how one comes to the relationship, the other will react and feed back what they're getting. You know what I mean? So take that all into consideration. Okay? And with that being said, we're just going to go ahead and jump right in here. Get these cards shuffled up again. I do shuffle ahead of time and I shuffle on the camera. Okay, so we did have, I'm going to take this as underlying energy that we did have. Underlying, overlying, however, it's like inner, it's like deeper and higher. I'm all about the dualities, okay? I'm a double moon sign, so I got a lot of moon, shadow, the dark side of the moon, this and this and that, but there's also that I'm like on the Gemini cusp. So it's like, that's might be the reason why I just love the hell out of some dualities. I feel like if it's not a paradox, it's not a deep truth. If you can't say, oh, that's true, but that's not true in the same way, it's not, don't even bother with it. And that's the whole basis of the shadow work that I do. So a little background there. So yeah, let's get started. So excited to be here with you guys. I feel so good talking to you. Hopefully it can help somebody. Oh my goodness, I keep getting the best cards today. Woo! It's like the best cards and then sprinkled in a little bit of negative thinking and then bam. Overcome that. We can overcome that easily. That's what it's all about. Okay? So, woo-hoo. Okay, cards trying to come out. You want to put that there, and usually I wouldn't have done that. But we might have to go in for the deep dive here today. Okay, so we might have some love going on. Okay, first thing though, you might be feeling nostalgic. You might be missing, the way that you felt as a child. You may want to get that zest for life back. You may want to get a partner from your past. Something of the past is really coming through. It's like that smoothness of life, you know. Oh, it's like, be careful not to put too much nostalgia on it, because, you know, I mean, yeah, when we're kids, we're shielded, but, you know, sometimes we tend to think of the past as a little bit better than it was. Sometimes we think it's worse. I guess it all just depends. But, you know, this is a long road, and your past has a lot to do with the future, okay? And dealing with the past will help you deal with the future. It will help you manifest better things. It will help you grow more beautiful things and just be more positive. And this does have to do with love, okay? You're much more likely to receive the benefit, you know, and to receive love from others, you know, if you go and do your inner child healing work. Check out my program. It's just called basically my program. It's on my playlist. Right now it's free. So check it out, okay? Wow. I just realized how, wow. You guys got the world, and then you got the Wheel of Fortune, okay? So it's kind of like things could go either way for you right now. Things are changing, but it's kind of up to you to decide exactly in what way they're going to change. And I mean, there's been a lot of change going on this whole entire summer, or like winter if you're in, you know, the Southern Hemisphere. I don't know how many people watch me from the Southern Hemisphere. Ethnocentric as fuck, right? Okay. So yeah, whole new world. Feel like you're opening yourself up more. There's a passion. There's a new passion that might be coming out with this. Let's dive into this. Let's get this clarified. Holy shit, did you start a new job? Do you have a new income, money, something coming in? Something wholesome, I feel like. Are you focused on growing something that's wholesome and clear and pure? You either, your life is just going that way, or you want it to go that way. It has to do with this inner child work. I think this is connected. It's like this, when you're looking back, whether it's childhood or you're 20 or, you know, like whatever, maybe to this relationship, like it's almost like you would give anything to have that again. You want that purity. You want that simplicity of life. You want those good feelings to just come to you. I feel like there's a lot of that, oh, you know, we're getting old energy. Like, what do we do? Like, life is just not as exciting. What's that song? I used to hate it. Oh gosh. I know it's going to come to me. It always does. It's about, you've lost it's just a line in the song, one of these classic rock songs. When you've lost the something for living, I'll think of it later. It'll come to me. When living's no fun, when living's not exciting. Oh my gosh. Leave a comment down below if you know what the hell I'm talking about. This is so funny. Okay, so I feel like we need to do some healing. We need to do some focus on the positive thinking, and not just positive thinking. That would be like the wrong way to go about it. We need to focus on balancing out our whole entire life as far as our mental, our emotional, our actions, and then that'll kind of add up to getting a new feeling, getting a new vibe, getting new results. And I'm definitely noticing some passion here that you're going to be manifesting. Okay? It's kind of like you're reverting back to this younger, playful side, this simple. It's about your relationship too, I feel like. You know, whoever this resonates with. And it doesn't have to be, you know, your significant other, but I always say that significant other, like your loved one, doesn't have to be sexual. If your boss is your most significant person in your life right now, that's your significant other that I'm talking about, okay? It's whatever for you. You know, take this for you. And you are powerful. You might be, you know, I know you're powerful, Scorpio. I really do. I know you know that. But I feel like you're even more powerful than you thought. And, you know, you're going to be powerful for a while. And, you know, it's going to take some healing. It's going to take some, you know, holding a vision. Holistic healing, too. You know, I'm not just like, go take some antibiotics. No, that's not what I'm talking about. Okay? You might have to, you know, I want to say fight some battles, but you might have to kind of work a little bit to get through this, you know? To get to this new beginning is very important for you, though. This is very like royal, regal, like this is where you need to go. This is your calling right now. is to go higher and go deeper, do some shadow work, get in touch with your spirit guides to help you kind of bring about this whole new world that you're starting. And you've been maybe it's like maybe you could have got this before, maybe last season, maybe you're coming on it and you just kind of are like unsure, you're just kind of like not wanting to face reality, you're not wanting to do what you need to do, something's blocking you. It's probably having to do with worry, doubt, stinking thinking in general. Okay, let's see what this is about. Wow, this looks like kind of a little bit of back and forth energy here. A little bit of back and forth. It's kind of like, are things chaotic with you right now? Like, are things here and there and you're feeling good and then work is just and then it's like, I feel like we're not making time though for our shadow work, for our inner child healing. You might be doing a little healing in some areas and that's great, and you're probably feeling great from it. You may have a new passion. You may be feeling, and I was just saying, like, you weren't feeling pure and maybe you are starting to feel that way a little bit more. You're starting to get that zest back, that zest for life. Okay. Hello. But I'm getting a lot of this wholesome vibe. Like, go back to what is pure, what is wholesome. That's going to help you in this new endeavor. Okay. Don't worry about what people think, what people are saying about you. You just focus on your work and get into it. Have fun with it. Whatever you're doing, do it 100%. I don't care if you are having to do the worst job in the world. Not only when you do the best you can do and really kind of throw yourself into it, usually, I mean, not like overkill, of course, but if you really just show up, I mean, at the same time, it's balance. You're balancing out your own needs, but also doing the best you can at whatever work you're doing. And that's all you can do. That's all anybody can expect out of you. You don't need to kill yourself for this job, this goal, this whatever you're working towards. I feel like you might have been working towards something for a while now. And now, maybe you're starting to get somewhere. Maybe people are starting to talk in a good way. Maybe you're starting to get some kudos. And if not, you will. And it's going to be enhanced by doing your inner child healing work and your shadow work. Check out my programs, okay? Go to my playlist here on this channel and or Klairee Berry Sanctuary. I've got a whole... I would check out the program first. It's one of my most recent playlists. It is very, very, very important, and it is free right now. So check it out. Yeah, a lot of work. A lot of work needs to be done. You're doing a lot of work as well. But again, have a kind of laid back attitude towards your work right now. Like, if it's not your actual purpose, your job and your purpose are different. You may have to, like, if you can get past the job and just make money off your purpose and survive off your purpose, then the more kudos to you. That might be a goal. That's probably a goal all of us have, right? We all want that freedom. Like, really, it's our birthright. And we should have that freedom. We shouldn't have to clock in, show hours, have people watching us all the time. No. You should be able to do what you want, but we can't just get there. So a lot of times we have to still keep on showing up to some job or do something that we don't necessarily want to do. But again, make yourself comfortable while you do it. Give yourself the best, support yourself fully, like while you're doing your work, okay? And know that whatever you're doing it's for a reason. It's like the way you frame your reality is what will happen. So be careful what you are not only thinking and like saying to yourself, but really about what you're deciding to believe. We think a lot of times, beliefs just happen. I just believe what I believe. But no, like, beliefs are choices. Feelings are too, to a certain extent. Everything starts with our thoughts and our mind. It all starts from there. Creation, law of attraction, manifestation, everything. It's all one. Okay, we're not here by accident. We are created, so we're made in the image of the source, of the creator. So guess what? We're creators as well. That's why we affect the world around us, and that's proven. That's science. So own it. Remember this. Carry it with you. The more deeper you're getting in right now to learning about this stuff, checking out, like I said, all of my playlists. Law of Attraction playlist might be a good one too, but the shadow work is going to be really good for you. Like I said, right now the program has a shadow work in it. I've got also another playlist on shadow work. But this is going to really, I think it's going to really boost your love life and your confidence, and might even like help your beauty and just like what you're manifesting, what you're growing, whatever you're doing, with your life. It's just going to make it better. And I feel like there's been a lot of, how do I say this? There's like a lot of little stuff going on, a lot of like almost little bugs, like little things getting in your way, just like so many. But now and after you do this work, it's gonna change, and it's gonna feel peaceful. You're gonna feel so much peace and confidence and like comfort. And you're gonna be able to look back and be like, look what I did, motherfucker, look what I did. I got somewhere, I did something. And that is just gonna help you to help the world, because they're gonna see, even if you're not out there shouting it from the rooftops, you're going to be changing it. And this shit can turn around fast. You're covering a lot of ground. I feel like your thoughts too, once you get a handle on this and like how to manifest a little bit more, you're going to be unfucking stoppable. Keep it pure. Keep it pure. Make sure that your intentions are pure, okay? Or else you're going to have roadblocks all over the place. But you are strong. And when your thoughts, when you tell yourself all these positive things, I'm like, girl, you are going to be able to manifest. And what a lot of things you're going to be able to manifest is this love that we were talking about. I know you got some love on your mind right now. And you need to focus on yourself, okay? You need to, every milestone that you have, every little thing that, somebody does for you, or that you are gaining control over your emotions or this and that, it's like celebrate every single success. This is how you build, you build and you're like, look at what I did today. And then you can come back, you wear yourself the fuck out, okay? But you don't wear yourself out too much. You're still taking care of yourself. You're still showing up for yourself. You're still protecting yourself, protecting your wants, protecting your will, protecting your dream. Protect it. Stay balanced right now. Stay balanced. Stay discerning. You have to cut people out. Even if it's temporary. You got to go higher. You got to go deeper. You got to get grounded and get in touch with yourself, what you really, really want, in touch with your life. Okay? You're having this is a new, it's not only like a new way of thinking and a new way of, like having your emotions come through and processing your emotions, but it's like, this is affecting your whole entire life. Actually what you do, actually what you care about. You're having a lot of change here. It's like you've come a long way. And what you're manifesting, what you're growing, you've come over some fucking hurdles too, I'm feeling like. You have come over some hurdles. And there's going to be more hurdles. But where it's going to take you is amazing and mysterious and wonderful. And spiritual. Okay? I don't, pay attention to the little things that are happening to you. They are signs. Every little thing is a sign. Okay? Every little thing is a sign trying to tell you something. And if you're in awareness, of that, if you're always looking for those signs and kind of feeling it out, again, pay attention. It's not just like, oh, how do I feel? Because our feelings will come up. You're a water sign. You've got these feelings like we all do. Try to keep them pure. Try to, but express it regardless. Express it. Don't judge it. Just let it happen. Let it be. That's why we do the shadow work. That's why you go to the program, to deal with the judgments. Judgments are not bad. People think, oh, you're a judgmental bitch. Well, guess what? I am a motherfucking judgmental bitch, okay? Because, you know why? I am judgmental because being judgmental is not only a survival mechanism for our species, okay? But it's also a road to healing. Again, this is the dualities of life, okay? The shadow side is not here by fucking accident, okay? The shadow is really even not real. It's just the absence of light. So, sorry, I get so excited. I'm sure you understand, Scorpio. The absence of light. It's not even really real. It's just the absence. So, but that doesn't mean we can't learn something from it. You don't need to be scared of it. We don't need to be scared of our dark side. I know you're not. I love Scorpios. You're so great and real, you know? You bring it and you kind of let it, you're going to, not to say that all of you are going to wear your heart on your sleeve, but maybe we should. Maybe it's a little bit cleansing to kind of let stuff out sometimes. Do a little healing in that way. Share your passion. Follow your passion. Follow your bliss. You got to fill yourself up, and this is how we do it. Okay, guys, this is what I'm talking about. I didn't do tarot for like 2 days, and I'm like, oh my God, when I fucking did tarot again, I was like, oh, I'm home, my babies. Because this is my passion right now, and it doesn't feel, it feels good to do it. That's why I want to do it. That's how I know, because I'm listening to my own inner guide. That is your inner guide, is your feelings. Our thoughts get in the way. Our thoughts is our ego sometimes. Don't let that ego win. Don't think that you're better than other people. It's all about being wholesome, remember. We're going places. That's how you heal. Do the shadow work. Again, go to the program. Celebrate every little victory. Notice the little things. Notice the little things people are doing. We get it in our head a lot of times. Oh, somebody's doing this. And it's so easy to focus on the negative. But we know that when we focus on the negative, what do we get? More negativity. Check out my Law of Attraction playlist. The shadow work will help us come out of that. That shadow work will help us be more in control of our thoughts. And then that'll bleed over, into our feelings and our passions and our actions. And then our results. This is, in short, again, the Law of Attraction. Again, check out my playlist too. The Law of Attraction stuff is in the first part of the program as well. The program playlist. Not just the actual playlist that's called the Law of Attraction. If that makes any sense. Like I said, just check out my playlist, okay? So yeah, a lot of times we think we have to protect ourselves. We fuck shit up with too much thinking, overthinking, over cockiness. Be careful, okay? Because we're very passionate, especially you in your own moon, excuse me. But tomorrow we're going into, the moon is going to be in Sagittarius. So that we can tend to come up with some cockiness. Don't let those feelings get out of control. Always check yourself. And again, even check the little things. Again, it's not just the big things that happen that we need to pay attention to in life. Whether you're doing it and you're like, oh shit, why did I just do that? Why am I doing this? Why did I say this? Why did I just, do anything? Look into it. Check it out. Weigh it out. Toss it around. Juggle it around. Look at both sides of the story. Both sides of the coin. Life is dance. Life is crazy. It's mysterious. We swing from pendulum to pendulum. But it is up to us. Not every little detail is up to us. We're not, we can't control everything as much as we may try. Am I right? Okay? But we do have a lot of sway, shall I say, on what actually comes back and happens to us. What we're actually fucking manifesting. Okay? And that's why I think there's a... Basically, all of this work, all of this focus is going to help you with your person. Stop focusing on the negative with your person. If you have to just cut them off for a while, just say, don't even throw a fit and say, oh, this and that, I'm so this and I'm not getting what I want from you, and da-da-da-da. Just step back. Figure things out. Do the shadow work. It's going to help you in the long run. This is about the long haul too. Right now, I'm getting with this love interest. Don't think about the past with it. Don't think about instant gratification. You might have to protect yourself. You might have to focus on your own self and like where you're going, what you're doing. You might have to be by yourself for a while. Protect yourself a little bit right now. Do this healing if you want to have long-term success in your love. Is kind of what I'm getting. Okay? It is possible. You're gonna get it. Love yourself first, okay? Love yourself first. Show up for yourself. Cut it off. Do the shadow work, and then you get the relationship. You're not gonna have a shortcut to the best loving relationship that you want. It's just this is the nature of things. You know what to do. So I'm going to leave it at that. I'm not going to lecture you anymore because I want you to go to my playlist, check it out, and then don't even stop there. Make sure and follow through and actually do the work, and stay tuned, guys, because I'm going to have the whole program. I'm going to have worksheets that I'm delving into. It's amazing. It's changing my life. I had some big breakthroughs today, so stay tuned for that. Love you guys so much. I'm so thankful for every little like, thumbs up, subscribe, comment, share, etc. You can find me all over social media at Klairee Berry, also klaireeberry.com. Check the description box if you want a reading, if you want consultations, you want to join my support club, my coaching club. Ask me anything there anytime and I will respond to you. So again, many blessings, much love, take care, and I will see you soon. Bye.